Back at this rest area here that we were talking about last time. Running water. Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's windy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get the weasel out of here. Come on, get out of here, weasel. Get out of here. Go be a weasel. Go do weaselly things. Forgot my shades in the truck. A little more windy out here than I thought it would be. That's okay. It's actually a nice, cool, late fall day here in Manitoba. Hey Diesel, come over here, man. Stay around here. We're about to head home. We're 3.5 hours from the yard. Then we're gonna go home for night. And then we're gonna leave tomorrow morning towards Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's gonna be fun. This guy just can't get enough of the snow. Can't get enough of it. It's just his favorite thing in the world. Can't get him out of there. Oh well. Oh, he's going deeper in. What is it? Was that fun or what? Good boy. Can you sit? Stay on your little seat cover there. I'm gonna get you a treat. You did so good out there. You did so good. Think about how good you are. Think about how good you are right now. Are you thinking? Now take it. Well, looks like this guy forgot his trailer. His truck was here this morning. He left without his trailer. Whoops. Don't you just hate it when that happens? I'm sure he'll notice it soon. Alright, let's get out of this place here. I want to stop by Timmy's yet in Virden or Brandon, one of the two. Get myself a Timmy's and then we're gonna head home. I don't have much time to be at home. Definitely
Continue
won't.
121 kilometers.
Hush. Definitely won't be for a reset. But hopefully I'll get somewhat of an evening at least so I can get some work done on online. Looks like it's going to be a great day to drive. Look at the roads are dry somewhat. They're not icy. Snow is all in the ditches where it belongs, off the road. Temperature's not too bad. It's around freezing point. This guy's an American from North Dakota. Howdy. Howdy, neighbor. All right, so I'm gonna try to get there as quickly as we can. But at the same time, I need a coffee. Tomorrow morning we've got to leave for Cedar Rapids, Iowa, like I was saying earlier. I'm gonna get home around supper today. So I'll have a few hours. I just want to go home and sit in my office and work on my online stuff a little bit. I'm just scared that if I go home and sleep in my own bed, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. I know I'm definitely gonna want to sleep in tomorrow, that's for sure. I love my bed at home. It's a big king size. The mattress I got it from Best Sleep Center in Winnipeg. I think so. Did I? Yeah, it was Best Sleep Center, wasn't it? Anyways, oh, the mattress is just perfect. I get the best sleeps there. Sometimes I think if I just stay in the truck, at least then I won't be late for work, right? Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see. So I'll need to leave tomorrow by like 8 a.m. Leaving by 8 a.m. Oh, it means getting up earlier than that. But if I stay in the truck, I can sleep until like almost 8 a.m. Oh, we'll have to figure it out. So I'm pretty sure the snow is here to stay now in Manitoba. We've got a pretty good dusting here. I see snowmobile tracks off to the right there already. That's my next toy. Whenever I can manage it financially, snowmobile is my next toy. Oh man, the best times of my life. I had a snowmobile when I was younger. I had a 1996 Arctic Cat ZR 580. That thing was awesome. It was fast, it was loud, and I was proud. That thing was awesome. Oh man. The most fun I've ever had on any ATV, machine, or all-terrain vehicle. Snowmobiles. Because you can go so fast, you know? And it turns a gloomy, cold season into something really fun. So it really makes winter a lot more positive and less depressing. Those of you who have snowmobiles know exactly what I'm talking about. It's impossible to be depressed when you're riding a snowmobile at 100 miles an hour. Just arriving to the west side of Winnipeg here, or in Headingley. Separate town to itself, but it's connected to Winnipeg. Same thing in my mind, but again, the locals would say differently. I'm gonna pull into the Flying J here and grab some fuel myself up. I don't like to go below a half a tank in the winter time. Just for reasons, obvious reasons. If you get stranded, you need a lot of fuel. And secondly, if it suddenly gets really, really, really cold, it's better to have full tanks of fuel than less than half a tank. Just keeps your fuel warmer that way, and less problems arise. Right here on our right, Flying J Travel Plaza. This is a pretty big one, actually. I don't stay here very often because it's so close to home. I would just go home.
In 700 meters, take ramp on right to Highway 100 East.
Oh, I'm gonna totally confuse you, Mandy, and turn right here.
In 650 meters, take ramp on right to Highway 100 East.
No, we're gonna go get fuel first. I know better, I'm the boss. What's with this sign off to the right there? What happened to that thing? Oh, torn apart. Oh, it looks terrible. Okay, Winnipeg. We'll go to the very last pump again. No one ever wants to use this one, so I like to make it feel included and use it myself. Here we go. Woo. Oh boy. Oh, what is this, yawn? I need another coffee. I just stopped by the Oak Bluff Rec Center here. Britt had her craft show today, a craft sale here, and I just got to catch the tail end of it. Actually, I missed the whole thing, but I got to be here to help her carry her stuff back to her car. I was hoping to be here a little sooner so I could at least see everything set up, but as I walked in, everybody was taking everything down, and it just ended, so I helped her carry her stuff to her car, and we got to visit for a little bit. And now I am off to get my new trailer, and then figure out whether or not I want to leave to Cedar Rapids tonight, or if I want to go home for the night and leave in the morning. I'd like to go home. I'd like to go home for the night. But then I'd like to sort of pass by home on the way, so that I can just wake up and leave straight from my house. That might be what I do. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's go get our new trailer anyways. It's sitting at the yard. Oak Bluff is just around the corner. We are 29 kilometers from the yard, which is only about 20 miles, give or take a few. So let's go. The sun is going down quick. It feels like the day is ending, but remember, it's wintertime. The sun just goes down in the middle of the day. We have way too much darkness in the wintertime here. It is so gloomy and so depressing. And that's why I need a snowmobile. All right, we've got our new trailer hooked up here. We've got a weasel running around like a madman. We do our little kick of the tires here, make sure that there's air in them. I don't want to pull a trailer with flat tires. Make sure that there's mud flaps on both of them. Make sure all the lights are working properly. Got that light there. We've got those lights there. And we got all those lights up there. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. One flap here. Let's check these tires here. One sec. Oh, pardon the wind. I'm not checking for air pressure. I'm just checking for air. And the lights there. Whew! All right, so now I've got to make the decision. Now I have to decide, am I going to go home tonight or am I going to sleep in the truck tonight? Sleep in my own bed, edit some vlogs in my own office, in my own house, nice and comfy, can stretch out, maybe watch some TV, or I can stay in the truck all cramped, not be able to watch any TV, work on some vlogs, and then sleep in that little bed, as opposed to the king size bed. I think we should go home for the night. Okay, let's do the math at how long it's going to take me to get down to Cedar Rapids, and if I can do it tomorrow in one day or pretty close to it, we'll go home tonight. Time right now is 10 after 5 in the evening. It would take me an hour to get home. I'd get home at like 6:30. I'd have all evening. I'd have to be in bed by midnight, leave by 8. Be in bed by 11 then, leave by 8. What do you think? What should I do? What would you do? Let me know down below in the comments. Before you go on, what would you do? And we'll see if I decided to do the same thing you would. Did you guess home? You were right. Got a Christmas tree right there we got to set up yet next weekend. Looking forward to it. So we just got a few hours. It's 7 o'clock in the evening right now. I want to be sleeping. I'm in bed at 11. So I've got my office all set up here. I'll show you. Have you guys seen my office? Because I set it up, what, last weekend? Got this all set up here. I came in here and my flag had fallen off from up there. So I'm going to have to figure out another way of hanging them things up there. Maybe get some more of those sticker thingers. Use more of them. I don't know. Gotta hang all my 4 flags that I wanted to up there yet. But before we do anything, let's get the shower going here. Diesel. Excited to be home. Look how much more room we have in here. Look at this. So much nicer. Hey, Diesel? What do you think? Where's Frankie and Mitzi? Where's Brett, man? He's been looking everywhere for him. They're in Winnipeg, man. They're in Winnipeg. They're staying in Winnipeg tonight. This is the storage room. There we go. See? I'm going to set up that Christmas stuff next weekend too. And this is going to be the DVD library in here. Got to paint it in here yet. We plan to paint this winter maybe. If not this winter, then next winter. Indoor painting is what I would call a winter job. It's what I would do in the winter time. Because in summertime you want to spend all your time outside. You don't want to waste your time inside doing renovations and painting and stuff. You want to be outside. So in wintertime you're inside anyways because you don't want to go outside. Exact opposite. So we'll maybe get that done this winter. I don't know. But there's so much more room in here now that we clean this up. It's going to focus. Get the shower going here, because before I do anything, I have got to get the shower going. It takes like a minute or two for the hot water to get from the hot water tanks all the way to the shower here. Country home. What can you do? But I do have 2 hot water tanks so that we can fill this up, because one hot water tank doesn't fill up the whole jacuzzi. So here, I'll show you. Let's turn this thing on here. Oh, I'm gonna turn that breaker on. If I want to fill up that jacuzzi, I go over to this side of the house and boom, got 2 hot water tanks just to fill that bad boy up. I only use one of them usually, so I only turn on the second one if I'm planning on having a bath, which I'm a man, so I've had like 2 baths in my life. Okay, maybe I should say this differently. I've had like 2 baths in my Maybe this year. Every once in a while, what? If you can't sleep and you're wide awake and you really need to fall asleep because you got to work first thing in the morning, get some of them bath salt thingies. I know, it's usually a woman thing. If you're comfortable enough in your masculinity to go in a bath, put some of that bath salt stuff in there. Smells really nice. And then mix it up with the bath, hot water, have a hot bath. And if you have a jacuzzi, turn the jets on, stay in there for 20 minutes. You get out, dry yourself off, you'll be sleeping before your head even hits the pillow. It also works if you have a hot tub. Hot tubs work even better, and it's gets a little more manly than taking a bath. At least then you can say, oh, I'm just gonna go hop in the hot tub for a bit. Maybe that's what I'll call the jacuzzi from now on. It's my hot tub, right? Say goodnight, Diesel. We need to go to bed. We need to get up real early. You can help me get up, right? Right? And we're gonna go to Iowa.
And that's it. That's it. Finished editing. Yay! I can export this and then put it on the interwebs for your enjoyment. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget I do comment reviews every so and so often. I try not to do it every day, but most days, just so you guys don't get too tired of them. If you leave your comments on this video, it may be featured in a comment review. Though you guys have been awesome with the comments. I've been getting lots and lots of them, so I haven't been able to get to all of them, but who knows? Leave a comment down below. I want to know what you think. I don't know what you're thinking right now. Just let it go. Just let it go. Down in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to make a new video every day. I do some gaming videos as well and all kinds of different stuff. You can find all the links to anything that is related to me down below in the description. I will see you tomorrow.